I'm just going to come right out and say it. I don't recommend the fruitarian diet. I really don't. And I'm going to tell you why. The fruitarian diet, by the way, thank you to the viewer who sent me a DM on social media asking me to talk about this. Fruitarian diet is kind of how it seems. People eat mostly fruits. In fact, not just mostly fruits, pretty much nothing but fruits. Now, at first, this might seem like, oh, what a good idea. How healthy that must be. Fruits are healthy, so this is healthy. No, 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 no. Let's stop it. Not so quick, okay? By the way, I should be clear. Everyone who does this diet seems to have a little bit of a different take. So some people do eat nuts and seeds along with it, but the general concept is a fruit diet and pretty much exclusively fruit, okay, with some rare exceptions. By the way, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. It's good to see you guys. All right, so I'm not a fan of this. Why am I not a fan of this? Okay, well, first of all, it is extremely restrictive. You heard me say that people are only eating pretty much fruit. And I always tell you guys, those of you who watch my videos, you know what I say. Not only everything in moderation, but yes, you can have too much of a good thing. Just because it's healthy doesn't mean you can do it to the nth degree. In this case, fruit. Fruit in general has a lot of nutrients, etc. I'm going to talk about the pros, but you can't just eat only that. Why? Well, because eating a mostly fruit diet is not going to give you enough protein. Protein is really important. It's the building blocks of our body, essentially. We need protein for so much, and you're not going to get enough if you're only eating fruit. In addition to that, there may not be enough fats. Remember, we do need a certain amount of fats for our body to function. And remember, there's a lot of sugar with fruit, okay? Perhaps too much if all you are eating is fruit. Now, a couple of pros. Now, fruit again is healthy when in the proper context, eating in moderation. It's got fiber, which is awesome. It's got lots of vitamins and nutrients. But the thing about it is, fruit only is not going to give you every nutrient that you need. And this is also very important. One thing I think about when I think about people who only eat fruit diets is they probably do not feel very good. Okay. And I know a lot of people who do extreme diets, oftentimes they're like, oh, I feel so great. My mind is clear. I mean, I'm going to be very honest with you. If I did a fruit-only diet, I would probably be delirious. And I would not feel good, I don't suspect, because when you eat only fruit, it restricts you from certain vitamins and nutrients that you need. You're at risk for a vitamin B12 deficiency, a vitamin D deficiency, not getting enough calcium, not getting enough zinc or iron and other nutrients. Remember, without these vitamins and minerals, you can have things like fatigue and anemia and so many other things down the line, infections, etc. I mean, literally, it's like a potential cascade. And that's one of the reasons why I say I can't imagine feeling good if I were eating only fruit. But not only that, perhaps it could put you at risk for diabetes. There's a lot of sugar here. And many sources report potential for tooth decay because the sugars in the fruit, having so much sugars that you're getting from certain fruits could put you at risk for tooth decay, which I think is really interesting. You could also have problems with your kidneys and pancreas. And the last thing you want to do, if you're doing a diet, I'm suspecting you're doing it because you want to be healthier. But actually, again, this can be a problematic cycle where it could actually put you at risk for problems with your kidney, your pancreas, put you at risk for vitamin deficiencies, which could then lead to other problems. And not only that, guys, the likelihood is that you're going to be hungry, have cravings, and it could sort of be a risk factor. This type of diet or the behavior could be a risk factor for eating disorders, amongst others. Not to mention the fact that it's got to be hard to stick with. Can you find even restaurants that only serve fruit? This might actually sort of limit and tamp down on your social life, etc., which, by the way, is very important for life in general. I don't recommend this diet for health reasons. I do not believe that this diet is healthy. I do believe you could be at risk for a number of the problems I just mentioned. And I want to remind you that extreme is not always good. In fact, oftentimes it is not good. I like to say everything in moderation. Yes, you should be getting fruits and vegetables, fruits rather, but I also want you getting vegetables. I also want you getting lean protein. I also want you to be getting other things as well. Diets I like, by the way, let me not just leave you with doom and gloom about why the fruitarian diet is not my cup of tea, and I don't think it should be yours. But diets that I love are the Mediterranean diet. Love that. I love the DASH diet. Love that. I think things like intermittent fasting can be great for some people. I think there are a lot of ways to incorporate healthy diet practices into your life. By the way, I'll link those videos for those diets to this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other topics you want me to talk about, because I oftentimes get my topic ideas from you. Again, write in the comments, share this video with someone else who could benefit from it. On Facebook, please like and follow my page. On YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. I do daily videos, guys. Also check me out on TikTok and Instagram and WhatsApp and all sorts of other channels at Dr. Jen Caudle. And go to my website, drjencaudle.com, to check out my free health newsletter. All right, guys, take care.